everyone, so this is video 2 here. I thought I'd just break down what the actual challenge itself is for the 8-day Anytime Fitness Challenge for Are You OK? Basically, I'm just going to go through it quickly and explain how and what I'm kind of aiming to do throughout the entire 8 days. So as you can see, it's the 8-day Anytime Fitness Workout Challenge. We start with a warm-up and then we move on to the main workout. Now the warm-up isn't that important, you can see it here highlighted. The main workout itself though is 8 exercises for 8 reps per set, with 1 warm-up set and then 2 working sets. Now, this term here, RPE, at the end just means roughly how much energy you're having to put into that workout, which means that if it's RPE 10, it's like the hardest lift that you've ever done. It's almost impossible. You may or may not get it up. Whereas 1 would be, I've picked up this weight and I could rep it 300 times without too much difficulty. So we're aiming for about, not too difficult, but, taxing and then pretty difficult, but not to the point of like, I cannot do this. Throughout this, there are options for advanced and beginner trainer movements. I'm going to be aiming for the advanced trainer movements primarily. I will probably end up having to go to beginner trainer movements for some of the more cardio-based things, but overall I'm going to aim for advanced if I can. So first things first, we've got push power. So on the first day, we've got bench press, then we've got dumbbell shoulder press, and then dumbbell incline press, cable chest flies, pec deck, cable row tricep push down, dumbbell lateral raise, and push-ups. Don't know how many push-ups I can do. We're going to see how we do on that. 2, full strength, back and biceps. So barbell bent over row, single arm dumbbell row, lat pull down, seated row. We will be doing it with a cable, not with plates. We'll be doing T-bar row, dumbbell bicep curl machine, and pull-ups. We will be doing assisted pull-ups and dips going forward. I'm not really that capable. I've been focusing primarily on strength, and that means that my cardio and some of my body weight movements aren't quite up to snuff, to be honest. So we will be using assistance for those. Day 3, leg and glutes, barbell back squat, leg press, dumbbell goblet squat, hip thrust, seated calf raise, cable kickback, dumbbell lunge, and seated leg curl, not lying leg curl. Day 4, this is going to be the trickier one, I think. So concept 2 rower, 300 by 4 intervals, 1 min rest between efforts. We'll just have to see how we go. Cable crunch, plank. We'll be doing step ups, not box jumps. And I'm going to aim for, on the treadmill, 1 kilometer run and walk. We're going to try for a mix of both. So I might try for maybe 1 minute run, 2 minute walk, just to try and give myself a bit of ease, but push myself a little bit as well. Side plank, farmer's carry, which is just picking up weight in both arms and then walking for a distance with it, and then assisted dips. Day 5, we'll be doing dumbbell incline press, dumbbell chest flies, barbell overhead press, cable lateral raises, rear delt machine, dips, preacher curls, barbell lying tricep extension. On day 6, we've got lower body volume, so we've got the hack squat, leg press, leg extension, barbell remaining deadlift, which will be fun, hip thrust, seated leg curl, calf raise, forward lunge and reach mobility. Then we go into day 7. So we've got barbell deadlift, dumbbell shoulder press, chest press machine. Plate or pin loaded just refers to if it's got an already existing stack of weights on it that you move a pin in, or you lift it on the plates and load them up manually yourself. Assisted dips after that. We will be doing step-ups, not box jumps, dumbbell bicep curl, step mill for 5 minutes, and a rower 400 meters by 1. Now these are both determined on my own ability, so I'll just see how I go on each of those days. And then finally we have recovery and mobility. So treadmill walk, which is a 10% incline for 20 minutes, squat, walkout, push-up, lateral lunge and reach, cable crunch, glute bridge, farmer's carry again, inverted row, and mobility flow. Now it's got a little set of tips for success down here, just making sure that we keep ourselves supported, make sure that we're keeping an eye on how we're on our workouts and our rest times. But overall, I'm hoping to film this entire process so that you guys can watch from start to finish. And if you enjoy that, or if you find any benefit in that, or a little bit of motivation hopefully, then maybe look at donating to Are You OK? I'll keep the link in the description.